welcome from Holy Cross High School in Covington, Kentucky. For a game we've been looking forward to for a while, it's the Indians of Holy Cross and the state's leading scorer, Jacob Meyer, taking on Cameron Boyd and the Beechwood Tigers. I'm Scott Waters, and joining me is Brian Blair, and one of our favorite places to do a game, Brian. This looked like a great game. All of a sudden we find out Cash Harney not available for Beechwood. Still plan on it being a really good game.
Yeah, Scott, exactly. You're talking about it. You already said it. A couple of really good players to watch tonight. Cameron Boyd on one end for Beechwood, but the guy a lot of people are paying money to watch in here tonight is Jacob Meyer from Holy Cross. It is a shame for Harney. Hurt his thumb a couple of games ago. Is going to be out more than likely the rest of the year, and it's a big loss for them. He was a freshman, made a lot of things happen offensively, was a distributor, but he could also score. So it's going to be a tough task tonight, but excited, like you said, to see Jacob Meyer do his thing tonight, which he does so very well.
This is a senior-laden team for Holy Cross. This is kind of one of those where you put all your chips in. They made it to the finals of the All-A, where they were defeated by a very good Evangel Christian in the final game. But this is a team who would like to think they can make a run at a state title this year. Stranger things have happened, and don't forget they also have a pretty interesting player in Javier Ward. In fact, when we had a game last year, Jacob...
Well, good drive early, just couldn't finish the layup, and this is one of those games you figure it's going to be a high-scoring game. Anytime you have Boyd and Meyer on the floor, you figure there's going to be some points scored. And Javier Ward, I'm sorry.
Yeah, number 12, and he gets a shot away there for a three to start things off. 35 points a game, 55th three-pointer on the year.
You know, I was surprised when I looked at their numbers.
Actually going pretty fast. Nevertheless, it is 6-0.
He's shooting that.
And that's the three from Meyer. I don't know why I erased the previous three. I think if I had just kept it.
Well, I tell you what, if you're Beechwood, I know we're only not even 3 minutes into this thing, but you want to stay.
He himself averaging 21 a game. They're going to need him to come up really big, especially with Harney's presence not in there.
That was, as you said it, a big shot, and there's another one.
Whoop. I mean, that just looks effortless.
You know, it's funny because when we were standing here in warm-ups, I was watching him warm up, which is kind of a treat in and of itself, and I said the very same thing. I said he makes it look so easy.
And your blasting shot doesn't go. Ward saves it into Meyer. Here we go. Meyer 1-on-4, loses it, gets it back, and puts it in. He actually lost it off the chest of a Beechwood player, recovered, and put it in.
You called it. He lost control and went right off, I think, low.
Shooter. And Beechwood slowly cutting into the lead a little bit. Down 11, 22-11 is Meyer with the ball. Straight away, contested look, knocks it down. Andrew Goodwin wasn't quite sure what to do.
I don't know what he could have done. Honestly, he was there.
And now the steal. Whoa. It was Jack Sullivan coming up to help out on the defense. I'm not sure that was necessary, although Smith can hit the three. There's a three-pointer on the way for Meyer.
Oh, my gosh. It's unreal.
Been the three-point shot tonight. He can score, like we said, in a lot of different ways. There's a loose ball. The shot ended up.
It's time to score one.
Gibson, kick out. Meyer, step back three. Boy, I tell you, 22 first-half points. It is just beautiful.
Well, that's what big players do in that moment. When you kind of see your team needs a play, you just make one, and he did. At the right time as that ball was flying around. He just gathered it and put it in.
7 for Sullivan. Scoreboard shows a 15-point lead. Meyer, who's been quiet in half. Three-pointer no good by Boyd, and Holy Cross claims the rebound. Meyer taking it himself. Tough shot. changed direction midair, got it to go.
We used his offhand to kind of shield, not to push. He shields with the left and then just a nice little sweet shot with the right. That's just creative shot making.
It's keeping your cool, too. Nice pass. They fed it inside and give him.
On one end, I'm going to do it on this end. And he got the bucket.
He probably likes the pace of this game, as that's another tough shot for Meyer. Of it, and here comes Meyer for Holy Cross. An even 5 minutes to play, third period. Heat check three, good.
I almost said pull up, but I didn't. And I wish I would have, because you could see that look that he wanted to do that, but it was well under control.
Throwing a lot. Here he is again, quick outlet. Meyer's got it this time, looking at the court, and he finds his man Ward wide open for the three. Unselfish basketball, and
that'll be the part. I mean, you are the size you are. Oh my! He was just showing off right there.
Maybe he isn't.
Enough about his game tonight. I know we mentioned him a couple times, but I'm really impressed with him and the 3 times now we've seen them. I like the way he plays, as Meyer does it again, but he just keeps his head down. He doesn't say a whole lot. Cameron Boyd doesn't. He just plays the game, and I really do like his game. I do.
So a full timeout.